All right, this is a second run at this. The first run I did used a Hall effect sensor mounted near the bottom here, and it detected the magnetic field of a float that I had with a magnet on it. The Hall effect sensor detecting the magnetic field as a way to estimate the amount of coffee in the upper chamber wasn't really as accurate as I would have liked to have been. So this run, I'm using it's called a time of flight sensor, very similar to a radar sensor, but it uses light to bounce back. So same as in the first run, this is an ESP32-S3 controller. This is a little OLED display. You get about 5 or 6 lines of text you could put out there. This is a rotary encoder, a little rotary switch. Not using that now, but we might find a need for that. And then these are all daisy chained together. This is the time of flight sensor. So originally I was really trying to figure out how to detect the amount of coffee in the upper chamber without attaching any sensors to the upper chamber itself. The idea was that if everything could be localized to the lower chamber, then you could feel free to twist and turn this as you see fit. That really limits us to a wireless connectivity between the upper chamber and the lower chamber. There are ways to do it. The magnetic sensor was one way. I think I'm going to table that for now. And I think the idea I'm going to go with now is it's not too much trouble to ask somebody to pop this into the upper chamber. Now, I don't have a clip on here yet, but the idea will be that you just clip this on to the edge of the chamber when you do your brew. Because I don't have a clip on there right now, I'm just going to use this little cork here to hold it stable in there. All right, so that's just kind of propped here to hold this chamber, nice and steady. So what we want to do now is this is a little web page that connects to the controller. I'm going to connect to it. Connect. Okay, so this is getting the live distance sensor right now. Oh, forgot one thing. I was having a little trouble getting stable readings from the coffee. It was kind of just kind of erratic. I don't know if it was reflecting off the surface of the coffee or not. But I have these two little quirks, and I think I get much more stable readings. I get much more stable readings from the sensor if I have this quirk in there. So we'll work on this and see if it helps. We want to make it as easy as we can for the users, but let's get it working first. All right. So you can see as I was messing with that, the distance changed. So this page here, monitor, is a live reading of the distance that the light sensor is going down to the cork. So I could just hit rebaseline there. You see it's 0 to 1 millimeters. All right, this is the live view of the sensor. I'm going to go to calibration. And what we need to do is, I had a previous calibration in here. I'll clear this, clear it. This will update when I capture the first point. What we need to do is calibrate this sensor so that the computer, the mini computer, can say, all right, I've got this much distance detected. How many grams of coffee does that equate to? So we'll turn the scale on and we'll do a quick calibration. So I'm going to pour water in here till it fully covers the floor of the chamber, and it just starts to get the float to go. All right, that is 27 grams. So we'll put 27 grams in, capture the point. Now we will put some more in. It's at 41.1 grams. 0.1 grams. Capture that point. Let's go some more. 56.6, I think that is. Now this will only have to be done once for a pot. You know, once we get this calibrated, we won't need to do it anymore. Let's put some more in. What do we add here? 70.9. Capture that point. All right, it's nice that we're getting a nice linear chart here. That's good, because we're going to use that linear line to get our output coffee. 92.4. 92.4. Still linear, that's good. That was a big gap. Let's see what this is. 118. I'm reading it upside down, so it's hard for me to do. 118. Okay, probably one more here. I could probably get two more. Let's see. 135.9. Okay. This will take us right up to the edge of where the chimney is in the middle. 154.7. You'll see a little delay here when I say capture. That's because I'm capturing the average over a certain period of time. All right, so that's good. We got it, and now we can fit the curve. That does the curve that will be used to estimate, and save it to the device. So we now have the calibration curve saved.